What's up, guys? Today we're diagnosing this thing. Leak down was going through the crank. Don't know why. Just went through and checked timing. I'll show you what I did. So you get the motor on top dead center. Cylinder one's all the way at the top. When the ears facing each other, and then you make sure that this sits flush. You want to make sure that end is touching. Those are touching, and that's touching. And that means that it's all aligned. It's not cocked in any weird way. It's not out of time or anything like that. So that's good, but don't understand why it's down on power. Could be the crank, but I don't know why the rings would be hurt. I'll talk with my dad and see what we think. What's up, guys? Second day. As you can tell, there's a lot more activity. We got guys using the dyno. We got a bunch of work going on. What's up? Next morning. Didn't really record much. It was kind of a hectic day. Just moving stuff around and all that jazz. The guys are coming back to dyno today, so we're gonna see them tune and whatnot. I get to move this car out. I mean, that one. So I'll move this outside, and then decide on what we're gonna do with the car above me. It doesn't want to go in reverse. Fun. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna let her sit here and warm up for a little bit. They don't like to be a lot of start stops. They don't like it. These old cars are not happy. You gotta kinda treat them like a baby. Fuck, I can't see you guys. What's up? Next day. Been kind of short. Still a little awkward around filming around people. So, today we're doing something a little different. It's boat listing day. We've got a Wakester and the big dual motor Big Mama. But I'm gonna pull the cover off for this bad boy, and then we're gonna pull it around, get the batteries charged, and then see if she runs, make sure everything goes right, and all that fun jazz. We also got the Lexus, the rooftop is leaking, so that's fun. That's why it's open. But yeah, I'm get to pulling this off. Alright, so here's the boat. Look how pretty this paint is, though. Look at that. Like, just... I love glitter paint. Rainbow Marine. Malibu. Malibu. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. Not ours, by the way. It is a friend that we're selling it for. But can't wear my shop shoes on the boat. They are too dirty. But this is the up top engine cover, and then you've got the deck. This thing has like almost no runtime on it. Basically, the guy bought it brand new and then didn't use it. Screens are all still really nice. None of them are sunburnt or anything like that. We had cleaned it, detailed it. She looked a little rougher before, but not a bad boat. Not a bad boat. Now I gotta find where the drain plugs are. Alright, found the batteries. Gotta put these on tender because they were sitting overnight. Well, not overnight, over winter. I mean, I guess... Oh, I guess bears sleep over winter, so I guess it would be nighttime. I don't know. Don't mess with me with that. Anyways, it looks like there might be a charger on these. Let me do some research. I think I plugged that in and it should charge these. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research. Okay. So there's a spider right there. I don't know if you saw him before. But I followed the cables. It looks like each one goes into one port on this charging pack. This charging pack comes up to this plug. So I think I'll just go grab an extension cable from the shop. Make sure it doesn't get on any of the nice white seat or anything. And get these batteries charging. Alright, got protective cloth. Another one just in case. And if you take a little look, she is charging. It is that light. So, mission accomplished. Now I need to check. Let me put this back down. And then in here, we need that. That's important. Let's go put that on. Okay, so I found the main tower. It's behind that cover. Forgot, it's been half a year. I'm gonna do this off camera to make sure I don't fuck anything up, since this isn't my boat. But I'm gonna turn the power on, try to turn the bilge on, because before I went and put the thing in, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of water in there. Same with the engine bay. Actually, I saw it here. That's where I cut my finger. That's why I got a band-aid now. But underneath here, there's a lot of water too. So I'm gonna try to turn the bilge on. That way I don't have to get my hands super wet. But there is a little T-valve down here that you can unscrew. It's like right over there. I'm gonna try to drain it first. Alright, so if no one's ever seen one of these bad boys, let me fix my tripod and then I'll show you what we're looking at. So right now the blower is on. Okay, thank you. Let me... Oh fuck, I forget the engine start code. Let me remember how to do this. Depth, no. Ballast, no. 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 Okay, I gotta ask my dad what that code is. Alright, so I put a glove on. And now you can see daylight. So that's gonna start draining, and then I'm still waiting on the code. Dad's on the phone for the main panel so that I could turn on the back bilge. But we'll let this drain out. Hopefully nothing got messed up. Probably should have left that undone. But then again, I don't own boats. I'm not rich, bro. So, we're gonna let this drain. Look at that, that's so cool. And then go from there. So, I forgot how boats work, and the hull is all connected all the way through. With just some shit shoved in there, like that. So, we're basically empty, or it's emptying the rest of it. If you come back here, and how we saw, that was all full, and that was all empty. Just gonna let it drain, get all the high points down, and then should be good. Fingers crossed, nothing broke. Alright, so the code, no, I'm just joking, I'm not gonna give you a code of this boat, but I got it control of everything, so we got blowers, aft bilge, forward bilge, heaters, all that shit. I'm gonna go through and turn all the lights on, make sure all the lights work, and then I need to take photos of the boat. And then once that's all done, I think we're gonna pull it around, hook up the water hose to it, and then get her started, make sure everything like that works. But yeah, I'm gonna go through and turn all the lights on and then check everything. So first things first is that works. That one works. That one works. That one works. Let me drop this down. That's the motor. Let's see if the swim platform works. Oh, if I can get down. So one thing with the Sun is it doesn't have a... Oh yeah, those work good. And then, let's see, there should be docking lights. Boom. Boom. And then our navigational light works. I think that's it for lighting. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice. Lights still work. So I forgot to mention this. March 28th, okay? I plan on... So, you know I'm in Atlanta, obviously. Maybe not obviously, but I'm in Atlanta. Kinda vaguely close to Road Atlanta, not really. But our E90 that you guys have seen, and then that black E30, I think I'm gonna bring one of those to the drift night. So Friday, March 28th, you might see me out there. So if you want to come out, see the car, see me, maybe, I'll be out there. I don't know how good it'll be. It'll be a shakedown, for sure. But yeah, I'm still debating on the E90 or the E30. Haven't quite decided yet. We'll see. We'll see. I guess it'll be a surprise for you guys. Alright, so we're changing plans from the boat right now, or stuff. I'm letting that air dry. So a customer just sold one of his cars to a different racer, and you know, it's exciting. Man gets some money, but these wheels gotta go with the car. I'll show you guys the car. You've probably seen it before in one of my shorts or something, but I'm gonna grab those out of the trailer. Alright, so this is the car that recently sold. Beautiful car, a beautiful blue paint. I think he sold it for like 20 or 22 with 3 sets of wheels. Not a bad price for a clean car. Stamped cage. Made for the big boys. So it's got all the extra space. Very clean. Very clean. She runs and sounds really good too. But yeah, she's leaving the fleet. That's okay. He still has his E46. It's a lot faster too. What's up, guys? So, next day. We got the boat running. Some guy actually came and is looking at it today. I think it's been 2 days or 3 days since I recorded. We ended up stripping the stickers off of this car, putting a passenger seat in it, and we got a hydro. So, that's gonna be the car that we're taking. The E90 is just such a fresh car. I don't really want to break it or like run into the wall after we haven't even like really raced it yet. So I want to kind of leave that one as the race car for now. This one we got for $1,500. We'll just, if I wallet, hey, it was $1,500. But some stuff going on at the shop. We gotta put a reverse switch in that guy because the reverse lights don't work. The NPL1 is all apart. Dad's getting into the transmission jazz, so all the back plate, rear fenders are all off and that type of jazz. I do have to dyno some cars soon, but we'll might not be today. It's kind of a rainy, gross day. I don't really want to get the race cars out. But just mounted some tires. Dad's gonna be at the track tomorrow, doing a track day with one of our customers. So just mad up some forged lines, some Toyo Proxy R's, and yeah. Also, we're building some endurance car spare brakes or calipers. Since last, I don't know if you probably don't know, but last time we were racing, we had a caliper failure. Brake fluid was on fire. It was kind of a sketchy moment. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen later on in the day, but we'll see. So, I'm getting together all of the wake stuff for the Wakester. Since the guy's picking up tomorrow, figured I'd get it ready. I might toss it on the floorboard so it's don't even really have to deal with it. Just kind of, hey, here's your boat, you know. We'll see though. Let's see what Dad wants to do. But I got it all out. I'll show you what we're given with it. Life jackets, tube, wakeboard, wakeboard, skis. I think that's it. I have to double check. Oh, and I think line for those are in there too. Well, this is where my dad got to today. Basically all the body panels and wing are off. Under panel, fender. I don't know. Oh, the wing. Next is probably gonna be both of us. Gotta drop the suspension, that side, this side. Probably gotta take the shocks off. And then bolts around there, make sure none of the wires are in the way, and then should be able to pull that off. Maybe. The only reason why we have to do this is because I forgot to, or this is an earlier one, and it has like no miles on it. But they never safety wired one of the gears or something like that. So yeah, and then gotta get these out eventually, probably tomorrow, so I could run that car on the dyno, check it, and then the boat's picking up. So not a crazy busy day, but yeah.